Tanjiro 2 here, back with a Total War League Siege Season 7 Group A battle. And today we're moving on to the next matchup of Week 1 here for Group A. And we have the Flaming Dragons on attack here with Big Dog as Nervii, I believe, and then his teammate Premium Petrol. I think he's actually the sub. Could be wrong about that, as Epirus here. And then on defense, we have my team, the Devious Dingalings, with my teammate Arctic as Armenia, and yours truly, Andrew 2 as Aravachi, one of my favorite factions. This is on the same settlement, Alexandria Arcosia, and the last two videos have both been attacks from this corner. But as I said, the next two battles for this matchup are on different parts of the settlement. So yeah, we got one going straight into here. Although the victory point is not in here, like you might think, because it's got a whole keep. It's actually way over here. So, also I want to say that since my team's involved in this battle, I can kind of give some more deeper insight, at least into what we were thinking as this battle goes on. So I'll probably do that a couple times in this video. So see if you like that insight into our thought process. But yeah, and I'm just gonna go ahead and skip ahead to where the battle's about to really begin, and be right back. All right, I believe this is where I'm gonna hop into the battle. So I'll briefly tell you what's happened in this like 7 minutes or so that I've skipped. So as you can see, we sallied out, mostly me, but my teammates Cav also. A couple cataphracts to help support it. We lined up our troops over here and just came out there right when the battle began. There's a little bit of a skirmish battle because I've brought out my two Iberians. I have a pretty standard Arvachi army with two Balearics, two Iberians, and lots of Scutari, and some Iberian swordsmen. And my teammate has a pretty standard Cartly heavy Armenia army as well. I think he has 8 Cartleys. But yeah, our thought process here is we're selling out like a pretty sizable force, but like not like a huge full sally. We're not the land boys or anything. But we want to deter them from being able to push up all these tortoises, because that can make it kind of hard for us to defend, and we think we can do really well if we can hold them into this corner. So yeah, and then the last thing, I've remembered actually, if I watching these first 7 minutes or so, that the attackers here have the pretty interesting army comps, to say the least. Epirus has like, I've seen like 5 militia hoplites, which is a lot. And then Nervii, I'm blanking on the name. They brought like, I think 8 Celtics, heavy horse, and then like, what was it, like 3 Osorn, including the general. And they brought the pretty normal archers. Yeah, it's kind of strange army comps. But yeah, without further ado, we'll get into it. There's been a few skirmish battles. Like my slingers got 20 kills total. So here, holding the initial breach, we have a couple of hillmen. It's going to be mostly on the inside of the settlement. It's going to be mostly my teammate here, Armenia, controlled by Arctic, holding kind of weird charge there. I think he tried to charge into this unit, but this one intercepted. But yeah, these hillmen, they might do decently against militia hoplites, actually. They can get those nice peel off and good charges. Militia hoplites will hold out for a while, so if they can support, they should be able to break through this initial defense pretty easily. Yeah, actually lots of hillmen. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's just 5, but it's quite a lot. But you don't really have a whole lot of other options for low tiers as Armenia. So a low tier battle here. Attackers should probably take out these hoplites, to be honest, and let these Celtic warriors do some damage, as we have artillery coming down. It's over here. Yeah, if I were the attackers, I'd pull out these hoplites and let the Celtic warriors have this nice matchup against hillmen. Because right now the hoplites all in shield wall, or hoplite wall, are kind of just blocking the Celtics out. But they're going to work their way through anyway. As I am shooting my slingers on these enemy roadie, I actually killed 12 of them there. He was kind of inside the other one. Yeah, definitely a good start. Yeah, we feel comfortable with this sally out because the defenders only have one heavy horse and we have two cataphracts. So there's really not much risk in it. The only downside really is if it doesn't really work out, it'll take us a very long time to go all the way around and bring these units back in if like we start losing here. But so far our strategy has worked. Actually, look, as I say that, they're going to try to move up one more toward us to break in here, it looks like. But they haven't been able to open up all these, which I don't even know how you'd really defend if they were able to take down all these walls. I guess you might have to just kind of hold like this. Wouldn't be too bad, although I don't think you can walk any units around here. It's been like a few weeks since this battle. This is like it's week 1, and we also actually fought these battles week 1, so it's been a while. Just this kind of low tier melee. Actually gonna fast forward a little bit, not a whole lot really going on here. He actually has some Italian swordsmen getting maybe decent peel of volleys, yeah. Kind of down into these hillmen. Cretans went over, oh yeah, they were over here probably trying to get some shots, but I put these Balearics on the wall so that made them run back. Alright. Celtics are now really getting into it. Yeah, they're doing pretty well. Actually, never mind. I didn't realize how many units they lost. Wow. Oh, because my teammate has sent in Cartley Axeman. Oh wow, over 100 kills already. I didn't notice that. I thought it was still all Hillman. Yeah, this Cartley is gonna destroy everything here right now. Attackers need to either shoot it or send in some more quality units, because this is a really good engagement here for the defenders to get a very solid mid-tier unit into a bunch of low tiers. Still have a little bit of skirmishing going on. Got like a couple kills there maybe. Not a whole lot of consequential actions have happened outside yet. Ooh, that Celtic did not do very well. Partly, oh my god, already up to over 150. Yeah, attackers need to do something about this, and it doesn't look like they'll be able to anytime soon. They've only got like another Italian. Actually have a pikeman. I think they might have another pikeman. No, they must have moved it, because I saw at the beginning of the battle it was the pikeman guarding the ballista. I've got a Scutari. It looks like maybe in loose formation. I might have just taken him out of loose formation. Probably because the artillery was coming down. I had him in loose formation. I think I'm trying to get some Pila angles here. Yeah, I think I probably told my teammate to pull out there so I can get an angle, or maybe I'll just charge in. Charge! Yep, that's exactly what I'll do. I think I told him to also pull that unit out. I think I was missing out on these nice kills on these low tiers. And yeah, Scutari's already racking them up against Italian. Italian's like one of the, not for cost maybe, but like just pure ability, one of the better low tiers I would say. They also got 60 armor, which is nice. But they're not going to stand up very well to a Scutari. Assuming it's not getting shot, of course. That's what you always gotta assume if you're talking about what the Scutaris can do, because they can drop very fast. It's kind of crazy. The Italian and the Scutari have the same armor. My unit's kind of chasing. I'll realize before I really pull through. Oh no, I'm getting shot in the back there. Nice shots. I don't know if they were they were just gonna front dump, and I was an idiot and turned around on them. Although I wasn't really an idiot because I didn't want to pull through, so I backed up. Attackers move up their Gallic Hunters. Yeah, I'm dumping them. Oh wow, I'm doing a lot of work on this Celtic actually. Oh yeah, I'm up to 75 kills on this slinger, although I'm about to lose some. I'm gonna have to. Actually, I'm gonna stand and fight. I'm gonna return fire. Ooh, yeah, losing a lot of Iberians. At least on this left one, I think they're focusing. Yeah, I'll back up, or at least I'll back up my infantry. I remember this. I meant to back up everything here, but I guess I didn't have these two guys selected, which were the ones I really needed to pull back. So yeah, I'm gonna basically lose 2/3 of that Iberian from that mistake. Probably lost like 40 Iberian slingers just by not having a unit selected to retreat. Carly up to 214 and rising kills because the attackers have still not put in any decent infantry to match it, so we're just going to continue to feast on this low tier. Only lost 33. Now, since it's killed low tiers, it's not like as insane, but it's still pretty insane. He is about to get a chevron on that unit. It's kind of crazy. 224 kills and still no chevron. Oh yeah, how about ballista? Scorpions. It'd have to be Epirus because you can only bring one equipment per person. I don't see any attack these scorpions, and no defensive scorpions either. This season is kind of being known as a season of the scorpion meta because you're allowed to bring 2 scorpions on attack and defense. Although if you bring one on attack, you won't be able to bring a ballista, which almost every attack brings a ballista. They're just so useful. I have my Balearics in here, just front dumping these Celtics up on the wall. And I think lots of shots are just going over and missing. Actually, I think they're kind of hitting into the Italian. I'm pretty sure I'm not actually targeting them, but they're missing and hitting them, which is fortunate. I don't know if this is the best shot, but Balearics have lots of ammo, so I kind of not afraid to fire indiscriminately. And this Celtic's starting to waver, although I think it's gonna recover its composure. Oh, that's what happened. Cataphract charged into it. Got 26 kills, lost 8 though. Probably not quite worth it. If I remember correctly, I think I told my teammate to charge in there, so maybe not the best call. But again, he has his own free will, so he's not completely blameless, but not too big of a deal.
Wait here.
Really surprising that the attackers are still only using low tiers, even after this Cartley's up to almost 300 kills now, and not even lost 50 dudes. Okay, there's a pretty good shot right there into my Balearics from these, oh wow, lots of enemy archers right here. I need to recognize this. Honestly, surprisingly not really doing a lot of damage yet. It seems like maybe only 2 are actually firing. Yeah, I think they're too clumped up. They will be able to get another tortoise in. I think this is what they were trying to do when the cav charged. As I said, really the whole point of this sally out is to kind of just, well, actually there's 2 points. One is to, as I said before, not let them get these tortoises pushed in, because that would complicate our defense. And the other is just kind of, a lot of times players will just get kind of, they'll like be very scared just whenever you're having all these units sallied out, and they'll play it even more cautious than normally might. I think it's kind of happened here because most of their army hasn't really moved since they've pushed up to this point. For like the past 10 minutes or so, they haven't moved. So I'd say both accounts are working. Both the goals, of this sally out are working so far. Attackers did move in a Sam Knight. That'll definitely help. This probably should have came in like at least 5 minutes ago to match the Cartley. That's the issue though with this attack. They've only got like a really Nervii only has his Oathsworn as like solid infantry, to be honest. Like it's lots of Celtics, so like he really can't do much about it. And Epirus isn't much better. He has some Thureos and I think a Pikeman, and then his 3 Sam Knights. But other than that, it's like Militia Hoplites and Italian Swordsmen. So there's not a lot of mid tiers really for the attack, which really is usually not a recipe for success. And still like a couple Hillmen. Oh, that's a Cartley actually. Oh, that's the Cartley. 302 kills, not even, still over 100 men. Yeah, if you're gonna go low tier heavy like this, you want to make sure they actually do some damage, but they're not doing a whole lot. They're killing some Hillmen, but when they're facing Cartleys, they don't stand a chance. I think it's kind of a stalemate out there, but we're content with that because As long as they don't push up these tortoises, we're good. We are definitely kind of worried about this. If they rush hard in here with like some good units and like move up their archers, so that way if I put my slinger there, they'll be able to push it off. They could probably do a pretty good job just rushing through here, and you could even surround 2 Cartleys in this corner and capture the tower in the process. We'll see if that's what they choose to do. Honestly, I think I do remember what they do, but I'm not completely sure. It's been probably coming on 4 weeks here since I fought this battle. I plan to, actually it's not even a plan, I'm going to upload probably like 4 videos this week. That'll get me up to almost halfway through the videos, and hopefully next week by the end of next week I'll be close to having all the group stage done. Oh, there we go, as I was thinking, although it is just militias and Celtics, although to be fair, that's really all they have. Oh. Artillery did a lot of damage to this guitar. Actually, I don't know how much of that was artillery damage. Oh, another 10 just dropped, though. Because they have 44 kills, so they probably lost something. How's the artillery doing? Only 32, but I bet it's got a lot of ammo left.
Got the charge! Break off, get running!
I think that one missed. Not really a great shot opportunity. I'm not sure how good of a shot they could get right there. Probably risk a friendly fire. Oh, there's what I said. My Baleric's probably a bit close right now, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna pull it back. But yep, they have their archers. Oh no, will this miss or will it hit? Looks, oh yeah, it hit. About half of it hit, I'd say. So yeah, good job there by the attacking archers. Pushed off the Balearic, which, if I was able to just shoot away at this Balearic, some nice, yeah, that would be sword side shots. But again, we're not really worried too much right now because these low tiers are very manageable to stop as long as we just have our mid tiers there, which we have plenty. I think we each have 8 mid tiers. And I think maybe combined the attackers only have 8. Actually, as far as mid tiers, they really only have the Sam Knights and a Guerrilla Swordsman, if you consider that mid tier, which they're not even using for his guerrilla abilities. I mean, I think they could have just used these Gallic Hunters guerrilla deploy. Oh no, the Eastern Cataphract is getting shot right now. It only lost a couple more, but not ideal. I think I tried to make a play here, but we pulled off. They reacted pretty well to it. Eastern Archer wavering 93 men left. That's 20 base morale for you. We are actually having a kind of a big rout here. If they could maybe get through that gap once those units rout. Although if they don't really have anything to do it with. My teammate will finally pull back his Eastern Cataphracts, but he lost like 8 or so dudes kind of needlessly there. Oh, is it just artillery? Going to Pound Town over here? Is that what's making these waver? Yeah, I guess so. I thought these archers were shooting at him, but I don't think that's the case. Oh, there we go. That's some pretty good shots. Man, maybe. I think maybe some of this getting stuck on the tower. Can we see any? No. What's that up to 87? Does it still have ammo? I think so. Yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah, after 80 kills here, I think mostly just for Pila on the Siberian. Because this is really good, easy to get Pila angles, because these units are like up on this hill. But really, the attackers, besides this one Sam Knight, which is now dead, 119 kills, and only about, not even half a Chevron though, so mostly Hillman probably. So yeah, the attackers have only really used one decent unit so far. I guess they have the Guerrilla in now. So they really made it kind of easy on us to hold these breaches. Nope, I think the other Cartley must have died that had over 300 kills. We'll see how much it did end up getting at the end. I think another artillery shot just came down, sounded like. Maybe not, maybe it missed. Oh, we have a. I probably should pull back. Yep, I will. One Balearic against like 3 Cretans. Not gonna go very well. Eastern Spearmen 51 kills. I mean, they're fighting low tiers, but that's more than you usually see out of them. There we go. Finally, this needed to come in. Like, they could have thrown this in like at the beginning of the battle, honestly, because if they were able to get it like off this part here where they could get shot easily, like it's hard for us to get good archer angles into here. So this Oathsworn could have been sent in almost at the very beginning, I feel like, and done really well. I say that, where is that oh, it's coming from, okay. I think that, yeah, this is about the only place we can get a good archer angle. It's up on this wall. Pretty smart and resourceful here by my teammate. I really probably wouldn't, I usually don't really think about putting my archers on a wall just 'cause it feels so risky, but over here it's really not risky, unless the attackers brought their archers over here. But they need them over here, so I doubt they'll do that. I'm trying to move my slingers here like as close to the wall as possible, because the wall will block a lot of shots. Oathsworn, yeah, it's tired. It needs a refresh. He popped a headhunt right when he got in. He only got 20 kills out of it too. Alright. As the defenders, I will take that, but for the attackers' sake, I'd hope they would refresh. They had the general right there. You gotta know when you hit that headhunt to be ready with the refresh soon after. Oh no, the Sam Knights come in. I'm actually kind of blocking my own sword side shots here by charging in there. Maybe not the best move. I think I've used up. Oh wow, 199 on that Scutari, still over 100 men left. Although not even a chevron still, because it's just up and killing all low tiers. But that's all that's been available really. Okay. Kind of a weird charge there, like they were walking a different direction at the last second they charged in. Yeah, I'm gonna reposition that, try to get a better one off. The Oathsworn still needs a refresh. Surprised that Oathsworn's. Oh, the Cartley is still alive. Over 400 kills. Wow. Yeah, I honestly forgot. I knew this Oathsworn did really well. I forgot I broke the 400 mark. And was still alive this late in the battle. It's been like in action for like 20 minutes now. I'm surprised the Oathsworn isn't doing better. I know Cartley's are like pretty good, but oh, he did get a refresh off. But yeah, I mean, this attack really has kind of been doomed so far, because you just can't really make much progress with only low tiers like that. Unless your archer support's immaculate. I mean, it hasn't been bad, but not enough to make up for the lack of the solid infantry. Yeah, I don't think a lot's really happened out here, but as long as they don't make a move to push up these tortoises, we're content with not risking losing these units.
Warriors, move out!
Move it! Be on guard!
Yeah, this Sam Knight's just gonna get destroyed by 3 different units. Actually, he will try to pull it out. He'll probably lose a lot on the way out. Yeah, the unit's wavering. They did finally break that Cartley, I would say. That was over 400 kills. There we go. Oathsworn's kind of starting, although he has lost almost 30 men for the 75 kills, but it's almost a chevron because they've been killing all Cartleys, so it started to do better since it's got its refresh.
Warriors, move out! Get running!
But yeah, with the attackers running out of infantry, to be honest, like they're probably going to have to do a really coordinated mass rush if they're gonna break through here, because pretty soon they're gonna not have enough power, not gonna have enough firepower really to break through this defense. If they're just gonna trickle units in. Oathsworn did get a chevron. I get a nice Scutari charge off. It's gonna wipe out this hoplite. Surprised that militia hoplite's actually still in the fight with 17 dudes left. But yeah, so far our strategies worked. We held them mostly in this corner. They did manage to break down this, which we knew was going to be tough to make sure they wouldn't be able to. Ideally, they would have just been able to break down this section, but it would have been really tough. We realized they denied that. But since they only really rushed in low tiers in that one Sam Knight, we were able to handle that. So now we're right back where we want them, just in here. And I think really mostly my teammate really waiting to see when to make a move, potentially, with this Sally out. So balance of power is still really even though. I think attackers still have a good amount of ammo left. Defenders do too, I believe. I'll have another second wind. I don't know if that was necessary. I think it was still maybe active, but I mean, I guess if you have the ability, you might as well use it. They need to put in another unit though, because like right now we're not even shooting them, so. Well, I guess this Eastern Archer is, but it doesn't actually have a great angle right now. It's kind of front on. Just my Scutari. Oh wow, 265 kills. I mean, they're not gonna beat this Oathsworn, but they'll be a pretty even match. UGA is only winning slightly. Attackers actually have moved their Cretans over here. Honestly, if I were them, I would... Okay, they're shooting at him. Although... It's a decent shot, although I would have probably taken time to move over a bit more. Maybe they're worried we have another cavalry. We could just bring out there. I'm gonna start fast forwarding a little bit again. Not a whole lot really, just right now, just one Oathsworn battle. Oh! Oh yeah, I remember the Royal Cataphracts got like a nice solid charge off on this noble horse. Didn't see it coming, but somehow I think we didn't realize it was actually a noble horse here. We thought it was just a heavy horse, or at least I did, or a mighty horse it would be for Nervii. So we thought we'd be able to wipe that out really quickly, but still a good charge. But the unit does live to see another day. I'll actually move in. I have two noble fighters, my general, and then this unit, obviously. Yeah, I think my Scutari is kind of getting carved up by the Oathsworn, so I'm going to send in my noble fighter to try to also send in a Sam Knight support. That might have been more what catalyzed me bringing in the noble fighter. Pretty good engagement because the unit's mostly shielded by this tower. Royal Peltis trying to get some shots. Yeah, they might be getting some decent shots actually to the side. I'm actually going to try to push out and get in these archers who still definitely have ammo. Unfortunately, no Pila volley because they're into Tortoise. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to end up getting a whole lot. I'll kill like 4. But I'll probably just charge into the Sam Knight, to be honest. Oh, I think the Oathsworn, did it break? Or did he just pull? Yeah, he pulled it out. Which is interesting, because that kind of just leaves a Sam Knight here to die. Luckily, the Scutari is kind of blocking my own noble fighter. Not the best Pila volley there, but actually, I mean, the unit's kind of, part of it's kind of elevated, so it's getting some kills, I think. Yeah, it's got a couple. Oh! We made a move out here. Killed the Levy Freeman. Eastern Cataphract is... I don't know what it's doing. I think there might have been a Celtic warrior here that got routed. Oh yeah, here's where we go for it. Not the best charge there, but with this Scutari support, we should be able to wipe out this Celtic too. Gotta watch out for this pikeman, just to make sure that we don't charge, especially cavalry, straight into it. I'm just gonna full send here with this Iberian and try to lock down these two Dereos in combat. Yep, this Celtic, even though the charge wasn't the best, will still get wiped out. It could definitely come back though, still like 100 men left. Oh no, no, no. Pikeman. Oh no. Yeah, we need to realize this is happening. Looks like my teammate does. Oh. I'm trying to take out the cavalry, or at least tie it down here. Yeah, my teammate's charging in. Over here. Scutari on Devious. Oh no, this Royal Cataphract Jin can get dumped hard right now. Oathsworn about to get surrounded, but he'll try to pull out, but he's stuck in my Scutari. Cataphract, yeah, honestly, lucky it didn't take even more damage than that, because it was showing its backside to a lot of archers. Oh, here we go. Oh, this could be good, although there is this Royal Peltis right here. Hopefully he doesn't start shooting. Oh no, he's gonna charge. Oh, it's facing, no, it's facing the right way. Very bad charge there. I think he was trying to get to the archer, but the Royal Peltis is in the way. Oh no. Yeah, that Eastern Cataphract's basically dead. He'll try to rear charge this Oathsworn a little bit, but that was very unfortunate. And also, I'm just getting dumped here. It is just an Iberian, though. Also, I am dumping with my Iberian on the pikeman. But yeah, it looks like actually we did a decent amount of damage, but it looks like this little sally out attempt's gonna fail. Looks like I'm gonna try to salvage whatever units I can and pull back out. Here on the inside of the settlement, which was kind of neglected during that, I think really not a whole lot happened. Just the Sam Knight's just been left here to die by the Noble Fighter, which is very tired. I should refresh that. My general's right there. Luckily for me, honestly, the Scutari's going to rout with 106 men left, so it'll probably come back, so we'll get out of the combat as quickly as possible, because for whatever reason I didn't pull it out manually. So it looks like I'll have like a half a Scutari, about one full Scutari if you add those units together, another over 100 Scutari, and then my slingers, and maybe a small Iberian is going to be able to survive that. But yeah, actually the bounce of power I think maybe slightly switched more in the attacker's favor here after that. That didn't go too well for us. It could have gone worse, like the general luckily is still alive. But we really thought we would be able to deal a death blow there. But attackers actually surprised us and handled it pretty well. Probably should have waited till they decided to lock down more units inside the settlement, because they were really able to focus heavily on what was going on outside, because all they had was one Sam Knight inside. Now I think the attackers are probably trying to decide how they want to go about this. Like, bounce power is still pretty darn even. So despite how they've basically thrown away almost all their low tiers, they still have a chance here because they handled that sally out pretty well. Although very fortunately for me, I was able to not lose my whole army, and I have a decent size army out there still. Although I need to decide what to do with it. Do I attack again with the Royal Cataphract, or do I send it back in? Ooh. I think the Sam Knight has just been sent in to soak up Pula. And here we go, 2 Oathsworn units, 2 fresh Oathsworn. Actually no, 1 fresh and 1 of the one from earlier. But it's 194 kills, almost 2 chevrons, so it's done. It's already probably gotten it out. It's worth back at least. So everything else here is kind of just extra. My Noble Fighter about down to half and 100 kills. It's been against pretty quality, so I'd say my Noble Fighter's done decent so far. But it'll definitely meet this match here against an Oathsworn. Both of us, I think, will hit Headhunt. This one will get Headhunt and Battle Rhythm against Scutari. Also, they are dumping down into... They just front dumping this Carly? That's an interesting decision. I would have definitely... If I were the attackers here, I would have finished off this Iberian and shot this Scutari, probably. Rhodian Slingers, I don't think they want this. I think it just kind of kept walking. Oh yeah, it's gonna get shot. How about up here? Yeah, he's gonna have to put his archers back on the wall here. Oathsworn still cooking, although it's gonna be rough here. It's gonna get charged by another Scutari, and it's tired. Highly outnumbered. Oh, see what we have here? Now I remember when this was streamed, I mentioned this pull through in game, and people in stream were acting like acting like it didn't happen. But this Oathsworn basically completely just walked through my Noble Fighter. But the reason why I took it back in the chat when this happened, if you remember that, if you're watching the stream, was because I think the enemy got the worst end of this, because that really opened them up for an absolute barrage of slings and archers volleys. It did end up killing my Noble Fighter, though, which still had like 70 men left before that pulled through. But it's kind of a wash. I think I lost my Noble Fighter, but they lost almost full Oathsworn due to missile fire. So I think we actually got the better end of that pull through. But yeah, that's the first time I saw it. I was pretty sure it was a pull through, but like everyone was looking at me like I was a ghost whenever I mentioned that pull through. Like no one knew what I was talking about. So I'm not gonna lie, it feels nice to be vindicated that there was indeed. I haven't watched this replay since I fought it. So never. Oathsworn Jin's been sent in. I don't know if it got. That's right. It fought out the Sally out. But actually, okay, there we go. 2 Cartleys still. So yeah, the defenders. Oh, the bounce of power is actually shifted even more attackers' favor. What do they still have? They got a full Royal Peltis, 2 pretty healthy Thureos. Their archers, I think Empress at least has a lot of ammo left. I think Nervii doesn't have a whole lot of ammo left though. In fact, no, they still have their bows out though. Just kind of picking away at my units out here. So yeah, we're going to make a decision what to do with this, because that's a lot of units, and if they push in hard here, they're with all they have left here and dump their ammo, like we could have an issue on the inside. And as I say that, it looks like I will make the move to make the long journey. I want to do it now before it's too late. If the attackers are smart, they would push in hard right now, try to wipe this all out before my units can make it. Oathsworn General is dying though, but Nervii doesn't have a whole lot left anyway. So I don't think it's going to be that costly, although it might make these archers route a bit quicker. I'll try to pull it out actually. Is it still alive? Yeah, the General's dead. Yeah, I'll just left it in. Pulling it out is just going to make him route faster. Just going to get shot in the back while it's happening. The Noble Fighter General did his job, took out their General. Got a Chevron already from just 52 kills, so you know it was killing some high-value targets. Oh, no, no, no! I remember this. It was doing really well till I just turned my back to an immense volley from 3 different Cretans. Now I think I'm going to eat another one too. Oh my god. Actually, I'm surprised I didn't take more damage there. Luckily, he's still alive, but that unit's been... I mean, it's a Noble Fighter, so 65 can still do some work, but it was a lot healthier before that volley, so that was a great job there by Empress. Honestly, I don't think I realized he moved his archers over here, so I wasn't expecting to eat that. Royal Peltis is getting massively dumped here by 2 Eastern Archers and 2 Balearic Slingers, although my Balearics are kind of about like 3rd strength, but if all that fire is focused on the one unit, it's going to drop no matter how much armor it's got. Hillman's still alive. Kind of surprising. I think, yeah, because outside of here, we really don't have much infantry left to hold this huge open space here. But luckily, the attackers don't either. I say luckily, because I can't help it. Whenever I'm covering my own replay, I'm gonna root for my own team here. I'm not even gonna attempt to not do so. I think it's just natural to want yourself to do well, even though there's nothing I can do about it at this point. Yeah, we decided to just let this... I don't know if that's a great decision in hindsight, but to let this Cartley die. But what the... I mean, they have these Thureos, although I think they've used up their ammo. Well, this one hasn't. Actually, this one might have. Oh no, but they're just kind of lining up these Gallic hunters. Okay, this one's out of ammo, though. They're all out of ammo, I assume. So actually, they're probably just trying to make us waste our ammo. Looks like we realized that they are out of ammo, so no point in dumping, because Gallic hunters are not very good in melee, so... not really a reason to kill them. So yeah, Tax just got these Thureos, with one maybe has ammo, one probably doesn't, and then pretty weak Royal Peltis, and then a pretty weak Guerrilla Swordsman. And okay, the Cretans, and then some Cretan Archer ammo. Although these guys are out. So are these guys. Okay. So maybe 2 Cretan Archers with ammo. Oh, and a Pikeman, of course, who's just chilling in Pike Phalanx way in the back. So yeah, we're just gonna play it safe under these towers here. So the attack finally did break through here and secure this area. Took him like 40 minutes to do so, so I'd say it's a pretty good job on the defense. And just in time for the final battle, for the final fight here. Might use some outside come back, but they are exhausted. But I knew they would be, but I think I thought it'd be better just to have them here to plug the line. We didn't know how this was gonna go. This fight here went better than expected, so I think we actually could have won even with just these 3 Cartleys here, my slinger support, and of course my general. But the fact that we were able to salvage some units from that failed push on the outside. Oh my god, I can't believe I missed it. That's kind of embarrassing. I believe the Royal Peltis, or maybe no, it was a Rhodian Slinger, I'm pretty sure. Just dumped, yeah, right here, I think. My teammate's Royal Cataphract General was just chilling, and he just did not notice, and the Rhodian Slinger just turned around and just annihilated it. So my teammate is down his general. Luckily, my general did not die in that massive volley. But yeah, it's going to be tough. Balance of power looks good. I'm honestly not sure why. Like, we have way more infantry than them. And, like, we have a decent amount of ammo, too, I think. Like, I know these Easterns have ammo. And, like, these Gallics are out of ammo. 2 of these Cretans are out of ammo. The Rhodian probably has some ammo still. Only 82 kills. But 2 Chevrons, though, because they killed the freaking Royal Cataphract General. But yeah, they're gonna go for it. Although they're in for a rude awakening. Because I think they're probably hoping we don't got in. Actually, they can't even see these units. But yeah, smartly, my teammate has placed his archers here to get brutal sword side shots. Oh, okay. I didn't see this unit. That kind of helped explain a little bit. I honestly didn't. Yeah, I did not. I assumed this was a Italian swordsman, but it's actually another Royal Peltis. So that kind of explains why the balance of power is maybe a bit more even. Although now it's realized that, yeah, the defense has the upper hand here for sure. Especially with this archer angle. Without this archer angle, maybe this push with the extra Royal Peltis I didn't see might have had a chance. Because they're able to push off my slingers with the Rayos. But yeah, this Royal Peltis is just getting absolutely dumped. It's not going to be long for this world. I would just be throwing in all these out of ammo archers. I think a couple of these actually still have ammo, but these, yeah, it looks like they will. Stay on the battle, buddy. 40 seconds left, so I think we can definitely see how this is going to turn out. Poor Pikeman had a couple of kills there when we didn't realize he was there on that sally out, but at the end of the day, not probably worth it. And yet, this final attempt here has been thwarted almost single-handedly by these Eastern archers. And now the mass rout. Yeah, I'd say a pretty interesting battle. Any battle with a Sally out uh that we commit to for that long is probably gonna be pretty interesting. And I hope you enjoyed. I'll get into the results here in a sec. All right, here at the post-battle results. Starting off with myself, Andrew. 36 kills, 2001 losses, so about a 1-to-1 KD. My Noble Fighter General was doing well till I foolishly turned him around to get dumped by 3 Cretan archers. That wasn't very good. Uh, other Noble Fighter was doing pretty well also, but he must have just died. Probably got shot. Balearic Slingers did decently, although you really would like to see a lot more out of them. I think they got shot by archers as well, so I was down to like 40 in each unit for most of the battle. Iberians pretty well. These were sallied out until the very end. I brought them back in. Scutari, decent. 287, that's good. Mostly in low tiers though, but to be fair, they mostly brought low tiers, so they're going to be killing them. And Iberians also actually arguably did better with my Iberians than my Scutari. But yeah, pretty solid all-around effort. Not really a huge standout unit besides the Scutari. Arctic, 24, 29 kills. I think that's very impressive considering how just bad the Cav play went. I'm sorry I missed that Royal Cataphract being murdered, but it's unfortunate. And Eastern Cataphract also could have done a lot of damage there, but he got caught up on Royal Peltis, I think. Eastern Archers, this one did well, this one did well, other two did not, but a couple chevrons on both of these, I'll take that. Eastern Spearman on 61 kills, that's pretty good. The Hillman actually did quite well, I'd say. He did a pretty good job cycling them out. And those Cartleys, though, they were the MVPs of this battle. 411, absurd. And this one had like full units to the left and still 65 kills. Not really, none of these did bad. So yeah, huge Cartley plays there. Although it really is it's pretty easy for them to succeed going up against a bunch of low tiers. And then for the attackers, Flaming Dragons, Big Dog, here's Nervia, 1849 kills. Oathsworn General, pretty well. Ballista, actually did, yeah, 175 is pretty good. Noble Horse, not too hot though. Not sure that was a great investment. Probably could have gone for another Oathsworn or two instead and dropped some of these Celtics. Gallic Hunters are pretty well. No chevrons on any of them, that was unfortunate. I think this Celtic was pre-chevroned. But yeah, these Celtics got annihilated by Cartleys, so I think this is not a great move. Gorilla Swordsman, kind of surprising to see. He didn't really even use it for his gorilla purposes. Didn't do very well. This Oathsworn, so two of the Oathsworn did well, one of them did not really. He did get a chevron though, at least. So decent effort. I think the army comp was really what held back Nervia here, and then Premium Petrol here as Epirus, 1719 kills. Royal Peltis did quite well. So, and the Sam Knights not too well because we were able to really focus them down because they didn't have a whole lot of other infantry for us to shoot at that was worth shooting. Militia Hoplites, just I'm gonna be straight up, way too many of these. These are very expensive for a low tier unit, and they really don't have a lot of killing power. Pikemen probably not worth it on attack. Threos were doing well, but they kind of just got destroyed at the end there. Probably low morale and archer fire. Italians, I'm not a big fan of them either. Uh, Cretans, the Rhodian did a really good job. Not only 88 kills, but 2 chevrons because it wiped out the Royal Cataphract gen, so that was huge. Um, but yeah, probably could have done a bit better here on the archer play as well. But yeah, maybe a couple more Royal Peltis, drop some of these Militia Hoplites and Italian Swordsmen, and they could have come out on top. But good effort all around. And next, probably tomorrow, I'll come out with the roles being reversed with uh, Devious Dingalings, my team on attack against Flaming Dragons. So yeah, see you then.